What is up, you guys? Welcome back to my channel. If you guys are new here, hi, my name is Libby. It's so nice to have you. Today, I just wanted to quickly run you through the new releases that are coming to GYMSHARK at the end of March and beginning of April. There are two large ranges, large collections that we're focusing on, one being the Apex, which is coming on March 27th. And then we also have the Soft Sculpt Seamless, which is coming on April 3rd. I'm wearing that right now. So we're just going to take you through these pieces, give you a little rundown, let you know what I think about them, and let you see what they look like on me. I am 5'8". I have really long legs and a very tiny torso. I'm a size small in all of these pieces. I'll let you know if I feel like you should size down or what the sizing is depending on the collection and range and what my thoughts are on them. I have a 34D bust and I still wear a size small in sports bras. Now for leggings, I'm like a small pretty much across the board. There are some ranges where I feel like I could do an extra small just because they are very, very stretchy and have a lot of give, but we will get there when we get there. So I do have my lovely little Alani here with me. I have Hawaiian shaved ice today, which I already opened, already cracked. I needed some energy because today has been a long one. To begin, we're going to talk about the Apex. Now, Apex has been around for a little bit with GYMSHARK. I feel like this collection always sells out super quick because it is very unique with the lines and contours. Now, with these Apex pieces, we do have like the typical style of Apex, but then we also have a waistband dipped version of the Apex. Different silhouettes in different colorways. For the regular Apex pieces, we have a nice little new silhouette of the sports bra. So this is double layered. GYMSHARK has done a couple of double layered pieces before, but we have these super thin straps, which are actually adjustable. They do have cut pads, and I think that it's very interesting. I do think that it's flattering. It's not too much coverage, but it's also a little bit more than like a minimal bra. This silhouette of the Apex bra is going to be dropping in the pink, a green, and then a black with gray stripes on it. And then we also have a tank top that is going to be dropping in the black as well as pink. Apex does have a midi tank as well, and the seamless midi t-shirt is what this is called. I would say that this is just a quarter zip top. This is going to be launching in the pink as well as the black. And then there's also leggings and shorts, of course. I wear a size small in the shorts. The contour of this on the back is quite insane. It has a lot of lines on it, but it really does contour and give you a little accentuation of the glutes. I feel like if you are between sizes on Apex, you could size down. I remember last time that I had Apex that it was on the true to size but larger scale for me. So I feel like you could go true to size, which I do have, but I think I could also size down to an extra small, at least in the short. Leggings are coming in the green, pink, and black, and then the shorts are coming in the exact same colors. Next, we have the new Apex Lift collection, which has the dipped waistband in the back of the bottoms. Super interesting. The colors are wild. It's giving Shigo's sibling, which I'm actually a fan of. Now with these, I do think that you could size down because these are extremely stretchy. I have these in a size small. I feel like I could easily do an extra small. Now with these, we have all of these crazy lines, and I would say that this is like a 4 to 5 inch inseam. For me, because I have a tiny torso, these come up super high on me, but glutes in the back with these lines and details is actually insane. I do personally think that I could size down to an extra small in both the leggings and the shorts for this. With the sports bras that come in this collection, if that's just too much for you, which sometimes it is for me to have the full matching set, we do have multiple colors. Like I wore the minimal bra, which matches this red that's on here. They really contour your glutes because we have these lines and stripes and like almost tiger-like scratches on the back that really make your glutes look lifted, as well as the nice little angled waistband that dips down to really line your back. In the Apex Lift collection, shorts, which are going to be coming in the black and red, as well as the black and like light purple, which there is a matching minimal bra too, as well as the blue short. With the Apex Lift, we also do have leggings. This is what the blue looks like. You can kind of see the details a little bit better on the back. Same dipped waistband moment going on. Instead of the contour being on the bottom of our glutes, it's actually on the top, which is so interesting. But there is actually like an entire waffled hexy pattern that is on the glute itself, which I feel like does a lot of the lifting and does its own contouring. And then you have the details going all the way down the leg. I wish that I had the shorts in this blue because that would be my bread and butter. I will say that the waistband of these bottoms does come up quite high, and it's not one that you can necessarily roll over just because it does dip down in the back. If you're like me and you have a tiny torso, be cautious of it. I still wear them. I still like them. I find that from the side looks insane. From the front, I look a little bit like a block, but you know what? That is so okay. These are extremely stretchy. I would absolutely say you can size down in these because what is going on? This fabric is so soft, it's plush, it's stretchy, it is literally like butter, but I love the texture, I love the ridges, I love the lines, and I love the color. I think that it's super interesting and super different from what Gymshark has been coming out with, and very much a contrast to the next collection that we'll talk about after this. Aside from the shorts and the leggings with the Apex lift, we also have a nice little sports bra. This is what it looks like. I just have one colorway in it. Now we have a pretty thick band below the bust, which is pretty helpful if you need a little bit of support, and there's also adjustable straps here at the top. It kind of binds into this nice little V at the back of your neck and at the middle of your traps, which I am a fan of. A plunge in the front where you have almost like that like tulip moment on your chest. I do find that sometimes this is almost too much coverage for me, but Gymshark does have plenty of other pieces in this blue colorway that you can pick up to use as a substitute bra or an alternative if you're like me and this is a little bit too much for the entire set. The leggings are going to be coming in the black and purple, the black and blue, as well as the black and red. The sports bras are coming in the red and the blue. And then there's also an Apex lift seamless crop top, which I don't have, but I do have the long sleeve top, which looks like this. I know it kind of looks a little bit drapey. I think that with this entire collection, I could personally size down to an extra small. So just be wary of that. You can wear this off the shoulder. I saw Erica doing it and it looked so good on her. But even on the back of this long sleeve, there's that same like waffly hexagon honeycomb type of moment going on. We have the Gymshark logo here in the front, and then there's this nice big open round yet square neck, a little corset ribbed moment around your waist, which isn't too tight at all. Super breathable, super stretchy, and of course there are thumb holes in this top. My favorite collection in this whole package that I got is the soft sculpt seamless. It's absolutely insane, and I will tell you, if you are trying to find like a Skims dupe yet activewear, Gymshark has just created it, and I am actually obsessed. It just fits so well. The contours are amazing. The fabric is so buttery, so soft. It feels like a second skin. And as the Skims connoisseur that I am, I own every single piece of Skims clothing, and I will tell you right now, Gymshark did do their thing here because they absolutely ate down and devoured. If you want to get as close as you can with activewear, but also making it Skims with the simple, basic staples, look no further. I feel as though these are perfect basics you can wear in and out of the gym, which I have done more than enough times, and I can't say enough good things about it. So let's get into them. The soft sculpt is a perfectly buttery, compressive, yet stretchy range. I love the fact that the waistband is just like Fleck, which is my favorite collection that Gymshark has in terms of the height and the fact that it's got a ribbed waistband all the way around it. Multiple beautiful colors that are coming out. If you guys remember the lightweight seamless collection, this is literally so similar to it. I'm pretty sure they dropped this color forever ago in the lightweight seamless, and that used to be my absolute favorite, but I always found that the waistband was too high. But now we have this perfect waistband, amazing height. It is just too good. With this, I would say that this is very true to size. I wear a size small. I did get duplicates in a size extra small, but the thing is, these are so similar to the everyday seamless in terms of the fact that they are thin, where if you're wearing a lighter color, I do fear that there's potential for it to shear out. So that's just something to be aware of. I feel like I would wear this more for like lounge, athleisure, errands, that type of vibe, but I absolutely could work out in like the brown or black set with no problem at the gym. It just depends how comfy you are with a little bit of, you know, shadowing. A couple of pieces that I do not have from this entire range that I will be buying myself because I need them are, one, there's a onesie. There's a literal one piece and it's coming in the blush pink color, which looks like this. I know it kind of gives a little bit of brown, but it is like a true taupey pink, I would say, as well as black. So I'm gonna get my hands on those as soon as I can. And then we also have the leggings. The leggings are coming in the black, the blue, the brown, the reddy pink, and then the mauve pink. Like I said, they're very similar to the everyday seamless leggings, which I absolutely love. I would say they're almost a little bit thicker than everyday seamless, but exact same type of feel. The waistband is everything to me. I've said this before. I think with everyday seamless, it's more ribbed, where this is more of a knit waistband, not a different fabric, but just the way that the material is laid out is just a little bit different. They are full length on me. I'm wearing the brown leggings right now, and I cannot get enough of them. This is that pinky mauve, and then this is that reddy pink, if that makes sense. You can see the contrast. I believe that I tried these on together in different pieces. Otherwise, there's also going to be shorts. I don't have any of the shorts. I'm so jealous of anybody that does have them. I will be making my own cart and I will be getting them on launch day, which is the 3rd for this collection. The shorts are going to be coming in the brown, the reddish pink, blue, and then the black. There are also a couple of other silhouettes that I don't have that I'm very, very eager to get. One of them being the soft sculpt cap sleeve bralette. Now, this is a bralette which you might have seen Marissa wearing it. It is very much like a bandeau right here, and then there's the cutest little cap sleeve right here, tiny little ribbon detail that you can wear slightly off the shoulder. You can wear it higher on the the shoulder, you can wear it off the shoulder. It looks so flattering and it looks so insane and so beautiful. I can't wait to get it in brown. Brown is my jam. You guys know I love my neutrals. That is coming in the black, brown, blue, and the red. The Soft Sculpt midi t-shirt. I love this midi t-shirt. I have all of these pieces in a size small. I would say that they are true to size. Like I said, this is so Skims dupe. This is so Skims doppelganger, and I have this exact top, but the Skims version. I will say this is definitely more so built for being active, for sweating, for having some movement to your day. This is coming in the brown, the black, and the lighter pink color. You guys have already seen me in it, and I'm such a fan. Has the cutest little contour of the neck. It's a perfect crop on me in terms of where it hits. It hits right at my waist, so it's not too short, it's not too long. That is going to be coming in the pink, the brown, and the black. We have the Soft Sculpt shelf tank. You guys, I'm wearing it right now, and you guys know I'm built very brick by brick, literally just straight up and down. This gives me the illusion of almost having a waist, which I'm obsessed with. I honestly am so happy about. Thankfully, the tank does have a built-in shelf bra, and like the crop top, there's actually a little cinch on the side to really contour around the yitties. It's so incredibly stretchy, and it does have adjustable straps. I could wear this every single day for the rest of my life, and I will be good to go. This is going to be coming in the brown, this red, the blue, black, and I think that you guys are going to love it as much as me. The thing that I also really love about this collection is how subtle the details of the logos are. They're essentially the same color. Other than those pieces, there's actually going to be a Soft Sculpt zip-up jacket, a little BBL jacket. You know, we have the Elevate jacket, which we'll talk about Elevate in just a second. This collection and this material, you're gonna want it. I'm really jealous that I don't have it, but I would recommend picking it up. It's going to be launching in the light pink as well as black. I do have a few other miscellaneous pieces that I want to talk to you guys about that came in my package. I don't have the exact dates for when they will be launching, but this video will be up before the first launch anyway. New Elevate leggings. They feel the exact same, but I feel like the waistband is somehow different. You guys know that Elevate is like a slippery type of material. It's essentially like the Whitney leggings, but not brushed, if that makes sense. So this is just a new colorway. What we are all going to be chit-chatting about is this new bralette. Elevate was the first to have that twist front bralette, and they've also come out with a new silhouette for it. Is this cute little like baby minimal. My only thing about the Elevate collection is, as crazy as it is, I do have yitties, and I do require a little bit more support. I find that with Elevate, there's not as much support as I would like, other than the clasp bra, which gives barely more coverage. But the original Elevate twist front bra, it's just not enough coverage and not enough support for me. This does have adjustable straps, which I do find is very helpful. There are no cup pads here. There's a little ruche in the center. So if you have a smaller chest, I think that this will look so beautiful on you. If you have a little bit of a bigger chest and you have a little bit of cleavage, for me, I need something more underneath. So it's not going to be my absolute favorite grab, but I do love Elevate, and it is seamless at the top of their waistband, which is very, very comfortable. I really do love the Elevate shorts. I find that with Elevate bottoms, I can size down. I don't know if it's because it's more slippery or if like the give is just different in that fabric composition. Almost seafoam, but it's not seafoam. These shorts are so freaking cute. With Elevate, we don't have a booty scrunch or anything like that, just a simple little seam on the back. They originally came out with the cycling shorts with Gymshark. Now we have a little bit of a cropped version of that. Have the world's shortest torso. As you guys know, when I put these on, they're touching my yit. And that's just how it is. So for me, I do love the fact that there is no seam here at the top where I can easily fold over the waistband. We also have that same bralette in the same colorway, so I feel like a lot of you guys are going to love this as well. Those are the only Elevate pieces that I have, so I know that they are coming. I just don't have ideas of other colorways or other silhouettes, I fear. That is honestly my quick little wrap up of the package that I received. I'm a size small in everything. I think in the Apex Lift, you could size down. I personally would. And then I also think in the Elevate, if you are between sizes, I think there's potential to size down. Be careful with that bralette though, because there's not that much support and it is very minimal coverage. Otherwise, the Soft Sculpt Seamless is my bread and butter. I literally love it so much, and I will be begging for more and more of this collection. I know it will be expanding because this is the first time we're really getting it, and I cannot be more excited about it. I hope that you guys enjoyed this video. I wanted to keep it short, sweet, simple, concise, and I wanted to speed run through a few things so you guys had some details and information before launch. You can shop and support me always on Gymshark's website by using code Libby10. It'll save you an additional discount on your purchase, and that does directly support me, my family, my life, and it allows me to give back to you guys and to continue to do this. But if you enjoyed this video, please make sure to give it a thumbs up so I know that you did. Also be sure to subscribe so you guys don't miss a video with me, and you can keep up with me every single day on Instagram and TikTok at Libby Christensen, and I will talk to you guys later.